Hello, it's Mondef, and I'm just out in the redwoods, taking a walk around, and oh, this is my B-Team factory concept building. Generic B and BOO are going to start their factory proper on their Mystcraft Feed the Bee server, and they were hoping to get some ideas from viewers, so I thought I would take a stab at it. I hope you guys like what I've come up with. I sure do. I think it's a great idea, so I hope they use it or some parts of it. To start off with, the smokestack is a hydro flower. It has hydro plants arranged in their optimum orientation. They're connected using fiber optic cable, and I'll show you where that feeds to in a minute, but this will generate power day, night, rain, shine, whatever. Of course, we've also got solar panels. I've used the ultimate hybrid solar panels, but of course you could use whatever you have access to. It's got a nice green top there. I've used a light of green. That's because, of course, this is an emerald factory for the B team. B. Here's the front. Let's get inside. Here's the great entrance. B on the floor, B on the ceiling. Or I guess that's the wall, huh? If that's the ceiling. Great red. This is redwood log. And this is redwood planks. They're on a redwood forest, so these shouldn't be terribly hard to get to. The emeralds might be a little bit more difficult. Of course, you recognize that as spruce logs. These are red stone slabs. Red rock slabs, whatever. They're from red cobblestone. And then you smelt them down, turn them into slabs. This is the upstairs. We'll head over here first. This is B-Dubs' office. BOO100. I think. In his office, we've got a nice organized storage area. I use these around too. These are stone posts. Those are a cool looking block. They're very plain, but they look good. They blend in the back. He's got a couple fancy computers and of course a bed so he can sleep in it. And in case he has any more scary nights, he can have access to that. Flush. Oh, I broke the flusher. That's alright. If you haven't catched his most recent Let's Play episode, go watch it now and then you'll understand my joke. This is Milby's office, and it's got a self-portrait of Milby on the wall from when he's drunk. Or maybe that's the way he normally looks, I'm not sure. And of course storage space for all of his most important blocks. Yep. Notice the 3 for orange wool. Yep. Across the hall we've got an empty room. I imagine this could be used for almost anything. Beekeeping, maceration, auto smelting, whatever. The whole idea behind this concept is that the system should be modular. Feed the Beast has so many things that you need to be able to add, remove, replace very easily without it affecting the quality and the size of your build very much. So that's the idea behind these empty rooms. They're modular design, workspaces, whatever they need to be. So that's that. Over here we've got Generic B's Office of Uncleanliness. So he has his own office away from B-Dubs. I wanted him to make him feel at home, so he's got his cave, his brew stand in the middle of the floor, and his chest, which I imagine would have all sorts of who knows what, who knows where. Over here I've got my office. Of course, my name doesn't have a B in it, but we'll pretend. So that's my future office. Here we've got the factory floor, the main factory floor. And of course we are producing emeralds! Yay, emeralds for days! This is my modular design for an emerald system. It requires no input, no maintenance, runs completely by itself and completely autonomously. It runs off of, and this is where I'll show you where that solar power line that I showed you and the hydro flower, it comes down this fiber optic line and it feeds these AESUs from Great Tech. These are their versions of the really big storage units. You can see they store a whole lot of energy. It feeds this line of high voltage 4x insulated cable which runs underneath to power these machines. I'll show you that in a second. But just to kind of show you what's going on here, we've got rock breakers, which generate stone or cobble. We've got lava up here and water underneath here. I'll show you the water. Water. Okay. So that generates cobble, which they break, which they feed, they store. The router here extracts them from the rock breakers. I'm using speed, boost, and bandwidth. Electrical engine pumps them across a wooden pipe into this router, which will insert them into slot 0 over the recyclers with speed, boost, and bandwidth. Bandwidth is very, very important on this router. The whole system will choke on this router if it does not have bandwidth. And then, of course, it feeds into the recyclers. Sometimes they get, one, sometimes they get a whole stack. It just depends on how much this router got during the tick. And it feeds the entire line. And then this router extracts it from slot 2. So that's, 0, 1, 2. Then underneath I've got a wooden pipe that connects to a cobblestone pipe. So that feeds it into here, and this will insert it into the top sides of the matter fabricators, which are here. You can have as many or as little as you want. It really boils down to how much energy you have to run them. I haven't done the math. I know I could run 4. I haven't done the math since I added the next 2 as to whether these are running at peak speeds or not. Apparently not, because I have run out of scrap since I added those. This one extracts. Oh, it got stuck again. Apparently I need to fix this. This is supposed to extract the UU matter. This pulls from this inventory, which is broken, and feeds into there. I don't know why that's broken. I'll have to look at that. This one's working though. Emeralds. Underneath, I have a setting wrong, that's all it is. Pretty easy wiring. This is my high voltage cable. It connects to the other side where I have the same tower, presumably to accept power from solar panels on that side of the build. And that's really it. It's just, one router to the other, then from the auto crafting table into the chest. And yeah, that's it. 3 electrical engines. I use the electrical engines because they don't explode. And I have power here anyway, so you might as well. They work a lot faster than the redstone engines do. You could have 6 redstone engines and they would not pump out of the routers fast enough. So 1 electrical engine's fast enough to do that. There's nothing else down here. This was just my manufacturing space while I was building and designing that system. So that's really it. The whole idea being this is modular, so I didn't build this wing because really there was no point to it without me wanting to design more systems, auto smelting system, maybe a factorization or cleaning system, what other systems I want to build, you could do that. So I mean, this is the entryway, but there's no reason why you couldn't say have a hallway with kind of rooms off the sides like those, and then have connect that to another entryway like this down there a ways, and have another factory floor, or just put another factory floor next to this one and then have another entryway and a separate wing. The whole idea being these pieces connect together into whatever shape and design you need to serve the purpose. And I haven't gone underneath the floor, except under here. The only reason I put these stairs here was so I could get under here to show you this. But this is only 2 deep. This is only 1 deep, so you could put, a ceiling here and then have another floor if you needed to, or run pipes and mine carts under the ground or whatever. I was very careful that between the ceiling and the floors, I've left a space, so if you wanted to have, say, in B-Dubs' office, he wanted to have a chest where it would automatically pump it out and bring it over here and recycle the stuff that he put in that chest. You have the space in this design to do that. Or you could pump it into the auto smelting room and then send the ingots back. Or he could have a dump chest where he just dumps anything that he wants into it, and it goes into you know, auto organization room or whatever. So all modular, lots of space. I think there's plenty of space here to do anything that you can do in Feed the Beast. So I hope you guys like it. If you do, give the rest of my channel a look. I am playing Feed the Beast in a Let's Play series. Survival, I just started, so I'm on episode 2. So we'll do 3, 4, and maybe 5 next week. If you didn't like it, that's alright. Thanks for watching. I'll see ya next time.